I was talking to my cousin yesterday, and she's always have this feeling that uh, we are on the same age. I We went to the same school, but it's like this. She's the pretty, and I am the brainy kind of type of friendship cousin. She always belittle herself. But you know what? This time, she already have multiple properties. She have quite a few investments. And I told her, you are actually an inspiration to our relatives who are younger than us, because look at you now. Like, you have this and that. And then I told her, you're smart, because she, like I said, she always belittle herself, right? She always say, no, you are smarter than me. I am stupid. I'm dumb. And I said, look at you now. You're the smartest one. You are the one who's a risk taker. You are not. And this is the praise that I that stuck onto me during that conversation. She said, Melissa, I don't want to be poor. I'm
Mm.
scared to be poor. So that is the reason why at an early age, since already we were in high school, and then she's thinking of the retirement pension already. She started saving retirement for her future age. Imagine, we were in high school when I am not thinking about investing money. I mean, high school, 16 years old, 15 years old. Why am I going to think of that, right? And that
Mhm.
is what she told me. I'm scared of being poor. I fear that I will never be there. So she kept on digging on that.
Mm.
She become her own boss.
Wow.
Yes, I am seriously happy for her. For me, we both experience working at the corporate world, right? We are, especially me, I am so used to, like, my boss is dictating me what should I do, or if I have even an idea, I still have to go process the hierarchy of command. I have to, like, go to my supervisor, the supervisor have to go to the general manager still have to go to the head office. We are always, like, waiting for somebody to give us an assignment. But now, running the restaurant and being an online business owner, how to be a boss, how to be your own boss, Balkiso. What's your routine? How do you handle your own company, being you, the head
Yeah,
of
it's
this
a
empire, right?
it's absolutely different, right? And when you compare you having worked for people and you having to answer to other people, yeah, you will still have to answer to your family. You still have to answer to yourself as your own boss. But having to answer people and you compare both, it's a different thing. Completely different. Wow, being your own boss, you make the decision, you schedule your own time, you're able to do things the way you want it to do. So if it fails, it's yours. So you better not fail. If it succeed, it's your responsibility. There's so much more. I think there's a even though we're talking about being your own boss, I believe that there's a heavy responsibility to take because now everything or solely depends on you as an individual. But at the same time, it's life frame because you are the one making those decisions, right? You are the one scheduling your time in terms of where I want to go, when I want to wake up, what I want to do. At the end of the day, the decisions that you make will impact your life or the life of your loved ones. And for me, the fact that I'm able to wake up when I want, I tell people, even that 15 minutes, even that 10 minutes sleep, it's huge. It makes a huge difference. So whoever is out there and they're saying, okay, being your own boss is tasking. Yes, it's going to be tasking, but what do you want in life for yourself? How hungry are you for change? I asked this question many times. Are you willing? Because it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone being your own boss. Some people prefer to just be working for others. Some people prefer to not lead because you're a leader when you're a boss. But there's another thing that I say when somebody is a leader. Some people, okay, you have a manager. As a manager, you're a boss. Not necessarily. Some people can be managers, but they're not leaders. So at the end of the day, how do you want to lead your life for yourself? How do you want to lead your life for your family? How hungry are you for change? So making those decisions could be tough, but I assure you it's worthwhile, right?
Yeah, it is hard. Like you mentioned, right? It's you are holding your time, but you are also the responsible for keeping the business going, the business failures, the business success. You are actually responsible. There's no one to be blamed. That is the reason why why we said here, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. But when you mentioned, right, that sometimes you have this strength and sometimes the other have this strength, this is not for everybody. But it is so nice if you are going to put in mind that I somebody also mentioned this, that we are like pieces of puzzles. We cannot be whole because I am missing that piece. Let's say I am not a good leader, but I am good on the other aspect. I need you, you need me. So the puzzle won't be whole without you and without me as well. So don't be like an arrogant because you are a leader, and then don't belittle anybody below you because you think they are nothing, but they have strengths that you don't have. So like
Mhm.
on this digital business, it is so nice. Those who are actually not in the business yet, what the beauty of this business is, we all comes from different walks of life. Your idea, I don't know, this the community here, we are, everybody wants their success. We don't pull us down. If I see you successful, I am happy because even if I even you I started before you, let's say, and I see you being successful, I am very happy for that because it only means my goal is attainable. You can reach that same goal. It is possible. It is possible to reach that same goal. Yes, she went there before you, but we all have different stories. Speaking of different stories, I'm not sure, I heard this digital business owner, and then she's on the retirement age, ready for retirement, and then somebody, oh, no, not, no, I'm mixed up. The other one, she's from Uganda, and then she transferred to USA. And she's been there for almost 24 years, I think. And one of her friends said, "What? You don't have savings after living there for 24 years?" People don't question like that because we all have our different journey. You don't know what happened. You only see what people see, but you don't know what's behind there, the struggles, the challenges. You don't know. So do
Mhm.
not calculate, like, let's say, what? You've been there for 24 years and you don't have any savings. We all have our different stories. At the end of the day, we are responsible for that. Is the reason why we are offering this business to you, so you have a plan B. Both Balkiso and I, we never have any experience on becoming our own boss, especially on the digital world. Like, what do I know on online business, right? But because of the community, the mentorship, the training that we have, and how they make it so possible for us to watch the replay, because this business knows you are busy too. This
Mhm.
business offers you time freedom. This business doesn't offer you a deadline. It's up to you. That is the reason why you are your own boss, because you can schedule your time on how you are going to handle this online business. That is the beauty of this business. And being your own boss, the authority should be there. But how you are going to get that authority if you don't know anything? That is the reason why we educate you, why there's a continuous support, there is a continuous training, because that is where you are going to get the confidence, the knowledge that you have on this business. Again, zero experience. Balkisu have zero experience. But now we are teaching those who wanted to start their online business, right, Balkisu?
For sure. It's so amazing. I'm just listening to you like with a woman for 20 years. And some of us have been in the same position. You've been here for 10, 15 years. And what did you come to the, for speaking to those in the diaspora? The main reason why you came to the Western world is because yourself, I immigrated from Sierra Leone, I'm living in Canada. You immigrated from the Philippines and you're living also in Canada. The main reasons why we're here with our families is because we wanted a better life. But having that better life, and you look at your bank account, having worked, maybe working 14, 15 hours a day, sometimes working 2, 3 jobs a day. And then at the end of the day, you look in your bank account after 5, 10, 15, 20 years, your bank account does not reflect the number of hours that you worked for. So
That's so.
people who will be saying that, oh, you've been there for such a long time and you have no savings. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's story is different. Not that you're not earning the money, but when the bills come, it's not sufficient to cover your funds. Does what you're earning, your salary is not sufficient to cover the bills. And you're living paycheck to paycheck. You're robbing Peter so that you can pay Paul. Hence, the reason why we say don't quit your job, but use your job as an opportunity to build something for yourself. Because you need that job in order to do what we do. As digital business entrepreneurs, doing this for 3 years, Melissa here also doing it for over 2 years. We've seen the benefits, we've seen the changes that is made on people's life. And that could be you. But you have to believe in yourself enough to know that it is possible. You have to sometimes jump with 2 feet in, jump in afraid, no matter what it is. But because how hungry are you for change? Do you believe that for the next 30 years or 20 years, whatever time you have left for you to retire, do you believe that the amount that you're going to earn or the life that you're living right now is sustainable enough? Your job is sustainable enough for you to be able to get that dream life that you desire? Is it going to be sufficient enough that at the age of 60, when you say you decide, so people are in this business and retiring earlier than that, do you believe that those funds that you're going to be getting every single month is going to be sustainable for you and your loved one to live the life you do, even the basic life, to pay your bills, to be able to provide the basic necessities of life? Do you think it's going to be sufficient? Hence the reason why, if your answer is no, then start doing something now. You can be 20 years old. The earlier you start, the better. You can be 30 years old. Sometimes you might even be in your 50s or 60s. It's late and you're thinking that it's not possible for me. No, time waits for no man. That is one. But at the same time, opportunities can come to you when you really need it. And sometimes it's not gift wrapped the way you expect it to, and you're thinking that this is not possible for me. No matter your age, this is possible, because we have people in this community who are in their 70s or in their 80s and they're still doing this. You don't want to be at an age wherein you're still working at 75, not because of the joy of wanting to work, but because you need to. So do something different, people. Register for that free information session on any of our websites. Take that bold step towards your dream today. Enter your name and your email address. That could be one of the best decisions you ever made in your life. It could be with Melissa. It could be with me. You see the QR codes that are beneath our pages here. Reach out to us. Scan those QR codes and reach out to us. If there are any questions or anything that you're in doubt and you're stuck, this is the time to make a decision. Don't wait until tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's right. And it says there too, right? There's so many business owner who's actually said, I am happy that I listen to my voice and not to somebody else. That I take that action, that I took the risk. Yes, even me, I started with a skeptical mind. But I looked into it, and then my gosh, my skepticism is so high. And look at me now. I'm still here doing the business because I love the culture, I love the values, and yeah, I mean, who doesn't want to be earning without leaving the restaurant, without saving your time again for money, without working for somebody else? I have this side hustle that I can do it under on my control. Like I'm not required to like, oh Melissa, I need you by this time. Oh no, I don't have that. I will dictate whenever I want to work online. again, this, we are not telling you that this is a hobby. This is still a work that you really have to put your time, your commitment, because this is a business that you are building. So you have to put a solid foundation in there in order for you to build your business growing. But what is so nice about this business too is while you are on training, not many of us actually while on training, they're already started to earn, right? That is the beauty of this business. Yeah, so if you are curious enough looking for side hustle while doing what you are doing and be present with your family, this might be the right side hustle for you. Check it out. It's so easy to check it out. Register for a free webinar. If you wanted to know more, we have a 149 fee, which is refundable within 30 days. If you don't like what you see, ask for a refund. I mean, where could you get a business like that?
Absolutely.
Check it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
the ball is in your court for those that are listening or are watching the replay. The ball is in your court. I say this, right? You wanna make a decision. Make a decision for yourself because your family depends on it. People are looking up to you. Yourself, your future self depends on it. So it takes courage, right? It's about courage and choosing to be seen even when it's hard. Even when it's hard. But why not do the
Yeah.
work today that could change the rest of your life tomorrow? What do you want for yourself? Complimentary webinar where you can get free information. Scan that QR code, reach out to Melissa or myself, and do something that could change the rest of your life forever. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want something different, you need to do something different. We thank you all for watching. God bless you. Feel free to share this information with anybody else you think that this will be useful to. But take a step in faith and do something new. Until next time, God bless you all.
God bless us, everyone. Thank you, Balkisu. Thank you for the time. Thanks, everyone.